Well, today the Mille Lacs Band held a grand opening to their new early education building. The new Wee-Winnabe Early Education Center incorporates the latest green designs as well as Ojibwe culture into their school. Hannah Tran has more on the center's focus on the youngest of the Ojibwe community.
In this particular classroom, the only language spoken is Ojibwe.
Native languages across the country are dying. The people who speak them are elderly, and when we lose the elders, then we lose the language.
To preserve the language and ultimately the culture, this new early education building in Onamia is focusing on the youngest of the Ojibwe. The Ojibwe community demands educational support for early childhood programs.
All kinds of things to promote early childhood learning, but also incorporating the Ojibwe piece in because that's essential for this community.
172 kids in their first few weeks to 5 years old are in the building. That's 63 more than the band's previous facilities. The school serves children of the Ojibwe community.
And there has to be that reconnection back for kids, especially to learn about their culture.
See you, Parker.
It's not only the culture that will be preserved, but the building as well. This building features a variety of renewable energy features.
As a green function, if it lasts twice as long as a building built of lesser components, so that was one thing we really kept in mind, was longevity of the building.
The elderly of the Ojibwe guide the kids at school. The culturally centered school holds monthly powwows in this circular room, which represents community, tradition, and gathering.
We try to do things in the traditional way. 45% of our total staff is Native American, so it's these kids' aunties or their uncles or their grandpa.
As Tammy Wickstrom says, the Ojibwe and Native American culture has historically faded. The Wee-Winnabe Early Education Center hopes to reverse that effect. Hannah Tran, Lakeland News.
The Mille Lacs Band funded the majority of the project at $9.5 million.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.